Hello everyone, hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. Today we're going to start off with our normal golden saucer stuff, and then we got a quite ambitious schedule ahead of us. I don't know if we're probably not going to finish all of this today, but we're going to see how much we can get through. Whatever we don't get through today, we'll finish up tomorrow, and then I kind of want to start leveling Paladin. I want to see how bad the quest line really is, but we're going to deal with that later. Today we'll go ahead and start off with Golden Saucer. Let's go ahead and pull up Kai's graphic and see what ridiculous outfit we're making this week. This week's really annoying. So these three, the top, the legs, and the boots are all from Omega raids. So that just leaves the gloves as something we can easily get, which is why the easy 80 points uses the vendor gloves. But of course, it's not from Gwalter the Chad himself. It's from an annoying vendor in Ishgard, which is why we're in Ishgard. So I'm going to go ahead and buy a set of these. And then I have a soot black dye that we'll use for the helmet. And then I think rose pink dye is... I believe they actually have some in the FC chest, so I'm actually going to check that. Then I might just go ahead and I'll use those 3 rose pink dyes, and then I'll go ahead and use the soot black dye on my helmet. And let's go ahead and get started on that. I believe there's no chest. There's no FC chest in Ishgard, so I'll need to head back over to a place that has one, like Limsa. Okay, which vendor was this? DOW level 60. Level 60. Looking for the Blood Hempen Arm Guards of Striking. They're there. 19k, jeez. And then Striking is a DPS job, so I'll switch over to Dragoon. Lovely outfit. No, that's Samurai. Let's switch to that. I also got to level 90 Samurai recently. Okay, so let's head back to Limsa. Actually, let's head to Ul'dah. And then I'll go ahead and let me get out a soot black dye for my helmet, because I've got several of those. And then I'm going to go to, in Ul'dah, I'll go ahead and check and see if they have some of those, what was it, rose pink? Yeah, rose pink dye in the FC chest. I think they might. If so, then I'll just go ahead and grab 3 from there. Actually, where does rose pink dye come from? Because if it's just from the dye vendor, I'll just buy it from there. Oh, I think it's just the regular dye vendor. Okay, I'm not gonna bother taking it from the FC chest then. I know that they have soot black dye in there, but I don't need I'm not gonna take it if I don't need it. I'm curious if it's in there, so I'm gonna check real quick since it's right here. Nope. Oh yeah, they do. They have plenty in there. But yeah, I can just buy it from the vendor. I'll just grab that. It's this person, right? Yes. Yeah, rose pink. I'll just buy 3 of those. And then I can dye. I can't dye these legs, so let me switch to a different set. I'll do these. Okay. So I need to dye. No, I don't need to dye. I'm alive. Okay, helmet is soot black. And then gloves, legs, and boots are rose pink, yes. Ah, I just dyed the wrong gloves. Okay, well, that's why we're buying another. Okay, let's dye these. Rose pink. And I can't do these, so I'll switch over to the little 50 ones here. I can get rid of these. And dye these. But that's fashion. Alright, that should be good enough. Let's head on over to fashion report. Looks like we missed the 3 o'clock gate, but whatever. We got a bunch of other stuff we need to do today. Get our free ride to the Golden Saucer. That's why Window will daw. And since we already missed, oh, no we didn't. Okay, we got 7 minutes to get in there. Yeah, we're gonna do mini cactpot, and then we'll do fashion report, and then we should have plenty of time to make it for the gate. Alright, let's see. Big money, no whammy. Oh, this does not look good. Yeah, that wasn't a good one. Well, how about this one? I can't get 7, 8, 9, so let's go for 1, 2, 3. Nope. Got one more chance. Okay, we can get 1, 2, 3 here, or 7, 8, 9 here, so you gotta go big or go home. We're not gonna talk about this. Okay, fashion report next. Hopefully I did this right. See, it was helmet, right? Yeah. Alright, hopefully this is an 80 points. And I got pink gloves, pink boots, pink legs, and soot black helmet. I think that's correct. And I got the right gloves. Come on. Did I do it right? Yes, I did. In fact, I was 82, so I didn't even need one of the dies, I think, because one of the dies only gives you 1 point for having the correct die. Oh no, soot black ends up giving you 3. So I actually needed. Wait, soot black counts as a brown die? Is that a typo in Kai's graphic? Yeah, whatever. Either way, I got an extra 2 points, and we had no issues. Okay, let's go ahead and fix my gear. And I'm going to switch back to warrior because that looks way better. Okay, now let's go do this gate. So I got 4 minutes, we're in plenty of time. The cliffhanger is just this thing, right? Oh yeah, this will be quick. There we go. Nice and easy. Alright, let's head upstairs, do some MGP logs real quick, and then we'll head on over and do the Omicron quest. Yeah, I actually was thinking I might do that on a weekday stream, but I ended up not having time to do it. Alright, let's try on the bottom part. Not there. Let's try the upper part. Oh, that's close. Maybe a little before. No, but I guess I'm trying a little after. Yeah, so that's a little bit closer. Right on the money. Gotta do this 2 more times. Oops, I didn't mean to redo that. Nope, not there either. Maybe we're in the middle? Nope. Let's try the very end. There we go. That's how you do it. Okay, you gotta get 2 more wins. Alright, the upper part first. It's just that easy. It's a 50-50 shot, guys. Either you win or you don't. Not there. Try a little bit farther. Not there. A little bit farther than that. Nope. Still got 2 more. A little bit more. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. Oh, that was not. I mean, yeah, we're still close, but. Oh man, we're still pretty far. It must be like up here. No, it has to be even farther. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, those are the 3 wins, an easy extra 2,500 MGP, I think it was. I think that's all that's all the Golden Saucer stuff we're gonna do. Let me update the stream text, and then we'll head on over to Ultima Thule. Okay, Ultima Thule, base Omicron, right? Yes. I find the whole premise of this thing hilarious. Let's just set up a restaurant, you know, as you do. Okay, head over to teleport here. This time I'll actually use the teleporters, because last time I completely forgot about these. Because like we did the Stigma Dreamscape like months ago, literally like 2 months ago. Anyway, let's talk to N7000 and get started. Longing so far, all the fish? Oh, we're gonna do these fish things now. This is from another one of the enemies in Dead's End. Is that... Yes, the Dead's End. This is the one, the planet that got taken over by pestilence. N7000 is not emitting any strained whirring or beeping noises, so things must be going well at the last dregs. This unit is pleased to inform you that culinary ingredient supply has stabilized, and relations with the reconstructed Calamarians are rated as friendly. As conditions for proceeding with the next phase of operations are optimal, this unit has taken the liberty of ordering additional customers. Patron 003 and Patron 004 are being transported to the last dregs even as we exchange communication signals. What sort of patrons are Stigma Force reconstructed for us this time, I wonder? We may as well see ours for ourselves. Oh, yeah, let's go see for ourselves. Would you please show us to our table? Proud citizen. Let's talk to him first. I can't say what's more unbelievable, that I'm gardening with the enemy, or that I quite enjoy it. I was dead serious about the war, believe you me, yet somehow this feels more meaningful. Yeah. Farming? A man of your talents? It's an honest life. What was it? I don't remember how the meme goes. Sensors indicate that Patron 003 and Patron 004 are around here somewhere. Oh, right, that's right, he got the bunny ears last time from Jamming Way. The cafe has a pleasant ambience about it these days, wouldn't you say, Brilliant? The Calarians aren't even shouting at each other. But where are the new customers? Where are our new customers? But where are our new customers? Patrons are seated according to table with a view protocol and served in accordance with salad protocol, which have produced a satisfaction rate of 124% among customers rate to date. I think you may have overflowed a bit. Excellent work, unit. It is always better to speak with customers after they've been fed. These patrons are of the Grebulf race, known for its metallurgy. Records indicate that this civilization originated amidst the shining blue seas of its home planet, later adapting to life on its land masses. Thus, the Grebulf diet includes both fish and plant matter. Dear, is the salad not to your liking? The organic life form's presence confound this unit's logic circuits. Please provide additional data. Oh, I hope you won't take this personally. It's perfectly lovely salad. Only... Well, I miss him so much. I see. The salad brings back painful memories. Could we get you something else, perhaps? All our friends are dead. Where? Oh, wait! How about a cup of tea? What are we going to do? We made our customers cry. Cry! We need to catch them before they escape through the portal to another Ostacron. If we can't cheer them up quickly, their woe will plunge this whole place into despair. Oh, that's true. We better catch them then. How is the salad doing that? Anyway, it looks like we need to head over to that island. Which actually means I should take this portal. And then there's another portal that takes you to that island. I think. Not portal, this guy. You know what? With these loading times, it might have been faster for me to just, fly over there. But we're committed. Oops, I'm technically flying. We're committed, so let's do it the whole way. Okay, so there should be another teleporter right here. Yeah, unmemoried portal. Oh, they're there. Yeah, this is where we needed to go. Bugger! Where did they go? Oh, that's the wrong voice, but I can't remember how he did the previous one. Audio input registers no whimpering in this vicinity. This unit can only conclude that Patron 001 and Patron 004 have utilized the portal to teleport to base Omicron. Curse their advanced technological comprehension born of generations of metalworking innovation. Fear not, anxiety-prone lifeform. The base Omicron perimeter is perpetually monitored by patrol units. This unit will transport recorded data of customer service interactions to aid in detection of rogue patrons. Well then, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for, Mr. Robot, sir? Hello, Perimeter Patrol Unit. Have you seen two small life forms? Beep. Fugitive, Grubblef. Download. Data downloaded. Initializing pattern matching sequence. Sighting confirmed. Last known location. Territory between base Omicron and clouded portal. Uh-oh. Target life forms were deemed annoying but non-threatening, warranting no interaction. Well, that's not good. Did we say that we didn't want them to get to the portal? I suppose we should be thankful that it isn't a rogue Omicron we're after. Needle in a haystack, that would be. Yes, I know. Fugitive identification data has been transmitted to all patrol units. This unit will review base Omicron security recordings while you gather testimonial evidence. Okay. Let's talk to this guy then, the idling unit. Anomalous data detected in clouded portal transmission records. Timecode suggests these unregistered life forms may be the Grubblefs you are looking for. Oh, that's useful. Hey, and 7,000, we got 2 clues. Camera recordings confirm that Patron 003 ran screaming through base Omicron, followed closely by Patron 004. Did any patrol units provide additional data? Then there is a high possibility that the clouded portal was the customer's point of regress. Uh-oh. How did their little legs run so fast? Asking for a friend. Of course, just jamming away, asking for a friend.
At any rate, that portal leads to the Omicron Tria. Let us make for the abode of the Ea. At the least, there may be more eyewitnesses.
Man, those things move fast. They're already through there. Well, let's teleport over to the Ea. Abode of the Ea. Okay, let's see. There they are. Sarcastic Ea. Ah, to search for those long lost. I too have known this need. Or have I?
They cannot have gone much farther.
His little legs aren't carrying him very far. Wait, wrong voice. Per the EA unit, the rogue customers may be somewhere nearby.
If it is indeed...
Oh, that's the wrong voice. If it is indeed the well-armored beings you speak of, they entered our abode crying for water. Incidentally, their crying produced water as well, which one must assume is why they were carrying on so. Regardless, we told them of the wellspring of regret. Perhaps it brings them spiritual comfort, as we once found in our holy places. Or perhaps they continue to weep, even now. Oh, how terrible. This unit would not venture to theorize. However, projections do indicate that one of the Greywolves located a water source. They will entrench there. Despite their sophistication, they are natural subjects. Their nature subjects them to certain base instincts.
If only they had stayed for tea. They must be awfully dehydrated by now. Come on.
Okay, let's go check out this wellspring of regret. Did we ever actually go over here for anything? I don't remember. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there they are. Both of them.
At last.
Allied units must remain alert to fluctuations in dynamis, engaging spatiotemporal monitoring. Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. Wah, wah. What voice did I give these guys again? I think I just gave them a posh accent. Fathoms deep. You followed us all the way over out here.
It is our responsibility,
Jeez.
It is our responsibility as cafe managers, though we underestimated your determination and lung capacity, I must admit. Do you feel better now that you've seen the water?
Query, is the imbecilic, I don't know what this is supposed to be, is the life form malfunctioning? This unit lacks many of the traits shared by organic races, but even so, the visual data could not be more conclusive.
I shan't dignify what with a response, but how do you feel? So bad then.
Yes, bad. We finally escaped those pointy, terrible machines, only to find this. We can't dive in this miserable little puddle. It's barely suitable for dipping. I mean, yeah, it's a lake. It's a little lake. I don't want it to be... don't want to be in this strange land. I want to go home, but we've lost so much. Did we finally lose our ocean too? They're like Nazum, yeah, they got the same animations.
I'm not certain I understand. Are oceans truly that superior to lakes? Our seas on the moon did not even have water most of the time.
Yeah, oceans are pretty big.
Ah, like an old Charlian, big and blue with a horizon all its own.
This unit has never seen such a thing. Omicron protocol is to evaporate significant water sources that may be of use to the enemy before landing. That sounds brutal.
There is no ocean in Ultima Thule, that's for certain. Even so, there must be something here to bring back pleasant memories of the sea, rather than depressing ones. You know what, Brilliant? What's unique about the ocean aside from all the water?
Salt. The beach has a sort of smell, the salty sea breeze. We're gonna get all salty here? I mean, I don't need any help with that.
In that case, perhaps we can harness the scent you recall to evoke memories of relaxing days at the shore.
This unit acknowledges the potential of this course of action. Comparison of data from the Dead's End and records of the Ragnarok show significant similarities between the chemical composition of the oceans of Atheres and Gurbal's star.
Sea smell it is. Once Brilliant sniffs out a sufficiently ocean-scented ingredient, we'll sprinkle it on a delicious dish to raise our customers' spirits.
Isolating odoriferous compounds and querying database.
Bing!
Chemical match found. Salt mined from deposits at approximately coordinate 1417-2 will produce a similar odor to the sea salt of your home star.
Surely we can find some manner of dish to cook with that. Perhaps soup?
This unit suggests worrying about that after allied units reconvene at the last dregs. In the meanwhile, protocol requires that management gently prod the customers until they regain their faculties. Poke, poke, poke. I happen to be a bit of a pokey master. Oh, I can't poke them? Wanted to poke them. Oh well. Let's see, where do we need to go? Ah, yes, the same place that we always go. Or at least some of the quests had me go over here. Oh, it's like soft silver ore is up, but I'm not gonna bother with that right now. Okay, Rocky Outcrop, what have you got for us? Star sea salt. Need 3 of them. Oh, I got 2 that time. Okay, that's all we needed. Let's head back to base Omicron and turn it in. The premise of this quest line is really goofy. Okay, so A4 research, yeah, that's where we need to go. Actually, we need to go to Last Dregs, but this will take us halfway there. Okay, M101, take us up. Alright everyone, I got some sea salt. I could go for a spot of dinner after so much sprinting. What do you have in mind? Oh, I'm sorry, you're all so kind. Wah. Give him a good slap.
I do recall a distant owner near the last stand in Old Charlian. Was that the ocean?
No, it's probably just burnt food. Customer vital signs stabilized. Social acceptability of issuing dinner invitations restored to 100%. Oh, let's turn in the sea salt. See if they like it. Ingredients confirmed. Loading recipe.
Huzzah! It's time to get cooking.
The salty, tangy, vaguely fishy aroma. How bittersweet it is. Ah, they didn't want to implement drinking technology. Wait, they're like seals.
Astounding! It tastes just like the tide.
An invigorating flavor, as if I've waited and accidentally swallowed a lungful. Ah, such fond memories, even if they do sting a bit. Why do you have a fork? We had many a good day, thanks to our beautiful sea. If I could go back to those times, I would treasure the blessings it gave us. I would keep it safe from harm. Incoming transmission from Stigma 4. Observational units report rapid changes to Elysion's landscape. All signs point to Greybluff's influence.
Really? Well, this bears seeing for ourselves.
Well, I guess we gotta head over to Stigma. See what changes are happening. Because last time they ended up, like, building the... What are they called? The Freedom Fighters or whatever. Ended up, like, manifesting, like, a cultivation apparatus or something. Let's see what these guys made. Maybe it's a whole ocean or something. That would be interesting.
Hurry, hurry! The Greybluffs have already gone!
This unit fears for the cardiovascular system of the excitable life form and recommends not keeping it in suspense any longer. Yeah, let's not keep him in suspense any longer. I mean, I want to see what happened anyway. Oh my. I mean, it's not an ocean, but... From their profound love and appreciation of the Greybluff's ocean has been reborn. It will make a fine home for myriad aquatic creatures. Interesting. Is this going to continue on from the farmlands? Yeah, it looks like it. I can see it in the background there. There's yet much room for Elysion to grow and change. What other hopes will the power of Dynamis bring to life?
It may be a bit smaller than the real thing, but it certainly smells like the ocean to me. And did you see the happy looks of the Greybluff's helmeted little faces?
This unit did see and appreciates allied units' assistance in fulfilling this objective.
We have land, we have sea. One does wonder what could possibly come next, not to mention what menu items it will inspire.
More importantly, this mission is evolving. Analysis of statements made by the Greybluffs, as well as their overall demeanor, indicates that their memories originated just prior to their star's ultimate demise. Once reconstructed, the individuals initially remained in a state of deep despair over what had befallen their world, and its seas in particular. Via Operation Soup, however, cafe management restored to them their will to carry on. These events have caused this unit to reevaluate the significance of the current mission. Mission significance and satisfaction with current orders are now rated as high.
Oh well, it's about time.
Yet, this unit has unresolved queries. Metaphysically, this unit and other life forms in Ultima Thule are not but simulations, memories reconstructed with Dynamis. Regardless of our actions, can these lives truly be categorized as meaningful? I don't know.
Not to cut your existential crisis short, Bolthead, but do you not have data proving that you are as metaphysical significant as anyone else? Our customers affected the dynamis of Elysion, and that's a fact. You lot may be a little different, but your feelings, your hopes, your dreams, those are real. So let's get out there and serve up some smiles, eh? We can't do it without you.
Affirmative. Thank you, jamming way. Wait, what? That bucket of bolts said something nice? About the cardiovascular challenged life form? Last Dregs, reputation up. Your reputation has increased to trusted. You have achieved trusted reputation with the staff and patrons of the Last Dregs. New Omicron tribal quests are available, Stigma 4 at A4 Research. There are more, you'll be able to undertake 3 additional quests. Stigma 4 is reputation bonus. This bonus is available until daily reset. Yeah. Yep, just the normal stuff. I'll go ahead and check what new rewards we get. Another achievement, very nice. Check the vending unit. And we get the N7000 card, nice. Add that to my collection. Throw this away because we don't need it. Alright, that was the Omicron quest. Now let's go ahead and head on over to Old Charlian. And we'll go ahead and do the next step in Tataru's Grand Endeavor. Let's see, yeah, I'll just teleport over there. So was a one quest added with 6.2. And we're just going to go ahead and do that. It's called Soaring Profits. Looks like we're going to do Ishgard. We went to the other city-states last time. Go ahead and recap what we did last time once we get over there. Should be right here, right? Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and get started on the next Tataru's Grand Endeavor quest. Last time we went to the other 3 city-states. We went to the 3 main city-states for Ul'dah, Limsa, and Gridania, I believe, and we got some stuff to get something set up for Tataru. We got actually a little bit of backstory, a little bit of insight into her backstory. Maybe we'll get a little bit more with this. Now, this quest actually requires the Sky Pirate quest line to be completed, I believe, and I believe we're also going to be going to Ishgard. Anyway, let's not dilly-dally anymore. Let's talk to Medjina here. Medjina, and get started. Yeah, Soaring Profits. That's what we're doing. Get started with Soaring Profits. Medjina has samples that need delivering, and the anticipation of adventure strikes you like a bracing wind. And let me go ahead and update the stream text. Why, hello there. Your arrival could not have been more timely. Mr. Tataru has just left instructions for another batch of deliveries. That's right, we were distributing samples to the other city-states so that she could make a bunch of profits, because, you know, Tataru's Grand Endeavor. She sends her regards, of course. Today she's in Idleshire for business with Rowena's House of Splinters. Oh man, that would be an art. I want to see that happen. I want to see those two go head to head. And tomorrow we'll no doubt find her in some other far-flung corner of the realm. We mustn't be outdone, Brilliant. This time, our samples are destined for 2 organizations in Korthus. An arrangement made possible by none other than Master Sigard. Of course, the pirate, the sea pirate, and the sky pirate. He contacted his dear friend, Lord Emmanuel, of course, dear friend, yes, definitely dear friend. Emmanuel de Fortemps, who was kind enough to spread word of the boutique in his own contracts across his own contacts across Ishgard. Well, if there's one thing he can do, he can talk. I think we can all agree on that. It hardly took any time for the first letter of interest to reach us, and once these samples have been delivered, that interest will be piqued to a passion. Or so I have been assured. But Emmanuel has insisted he will take care of all the particulars and bid me convey with enthusiasm that he looks forward to accompanying you on the deliveries. I'm suddenly not interested in this quest. Now then, regarding that secret mission of ours. Ah yes, this is the part that I actually care about. Oh yeah, that was the stone. A gorgeous sapphire, is it not? It will make a beautiful necklace once restored. The keepsake of not only Mistress Tataru's mother, but that of her many friends and allies from across the realm. I am confident that someone of your experience has a more discerning eye for mementos. Bring back anything you think will make a worthy addition. Okay, sounds good to me. And with that, I will leave these samples in your capable hands and eagerly await your safe return. Leave it to me. Alright, looks like we're heading to Ishgard. Let's see, the quickest way to get over there, and I'll probably just go ahead and teleport. Yeah, that'd probably be easier. Teleport to Foundation. Okay, it looks like it was in the upper area. And the pillars. Oh, okay, let's go from... The quickest place would actually be from over the cathedral. Actually, maybe the... Yeah, that would have been slightly closer, but this is easy too. Now, I know one of them is going to be the Sky Pirates, but who's the other... Who are the other patrons we're going to be talking to? Either way, we're meeting up with the annoying brother. Hopefully this won't be too bad. He's so annoying. Well, he can be useful. Brilliant old girl. 'Tis good to see you in rosy glow in your cheeks, considering that dreadful business with the imminent destruction of mankind and the end of times and whatnot. Yes. Yes, indeed. Who better to distribute exquisite arms and counterments than a bona fide hero such as yourself? Well, I have two parties with simply ravenous interest in your products, dear lady. M'lady. The first of whom so happens to be rather exquisite herself, my dearest Lady yes. The girl who doesn't even acknowledge his existence. I think that's who it is. Be so good as to precede me to the Rose House. I shall be along promptly, of course, just as soon as I am coiffed and powdered. He's just trying to get another girl. Okay, let's head on out there. Oh, let's go the right way. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just take this one since I can just jump over the railing. Whee! Yeah, Sea of Clouds, so let's just take the thingy. Yeah, we'll take the airship over there so that we can go to this entrance. Although technically this is closer. So I'm actually going to see, I think that is this exit. Yeah, because this exit is over on the west side. Oh yeah, that puts us ever so slightly closer. Yeah, this is the girl who completely ignores his existence. Like, literally, he's talking to her, and she doesn't even, like... She pretends that he's just plain not there. Ah, yes. Laniat. Well met, Brilliant. 'Tis good to see you hale and whole. Thank you for personally making the trip. I know your obligations are many. Truth be told, your arrival could scarce have been better timing. While our erstwhile troubled relations with the Vanu Vanu improve by the day, we have been forced to reconsider our current renditions due to recent incidents of... I have come, my darling Blossom! Behold, Emmanuel the Executioner, here to smite your foes with ruthless ardor. You can see it in her face. Oh my god. Ma'am, would you like me to throw him off the island? I would be happy to do so. Well, I strike a rather smashing silhouette, do I not? Why not? Why, Sigurd could not be found better men to gift these samples to. Are you expecting her to wear this? Never mind. Surely your splendid armor could be put to better use than fashion, Lord Emmanuel. Could I not prevail upon your better sense to relinquish that gear to those who might appreciate its practicality? Far be it from me to deny any request of yours, Lady Lynette. Only I must confess that I may have slightly exaggerated Sigurd's generosity in the matter of gifting these. It's a loner. Ah, you mean to say you borrowed them? No doubt without his knowledge or consent. And why should I have expected otherwise? Friends may forgive, but it bears repeating that your clients deserve at least a modicum of professionalism. You do have other clients, don't you? Actually, yes. Of course I have, and of no little celebrity at that. You remember the Red Pills, of course. Yep, that was a long time ago. Then again, I kind of get Sky Pirates at in Alliance Roulette all the time, so I'm gonna do another run of Funscape. The Sky Pirates? That an experienced adventurer should know them hardly surprises me. How does a privileged son of House Fortemps come to make their direct acquaintance? That's not a bad question. Then again, we're also talking about a mandolin here. 'Twas a happy coincidence of ale and circumstance, I assure you. As Brilliant here can attest, an unbiased range of social contacts is the essential arsenal of not just adventurers, but any gentleman of conquest, or lady of conquest, as it were. I mean, he's not wrong. Unbiased is all very well, but... Sky Pirates are precisely the problem I was speaking of earlier, Brilliant. Before we met, were interrupted. Recently, self-proclaimed Sky Pirates have been marauding trading vessels with troubling audacity. Well, that's not good. Even the Sky Steel Manufactory has reported stolen property at the hands of these ruffians. Troubling news indeed, though I cannot imagine fellows as amicable as our Red Pills could be responsible. Still, if we should hear aught of it, I shall send you word directly. Now then, Brilliant, off we trot to the infamous Parok. I have been told to seek out a certain red standard upon Coldwind. How the pulse quickens. Yeah. It'd be a lot faster if you weren't here. Alright. Where are we headed? Oh, okay, just gonna teleport us here. Fine by me.
This looks rather promising, wouldn't you say? I'd leave the rest to your uncanny sense of direction, old girl. Go to the park we go.
Yeah, are you gonna change? Okay, let's just go to the park.
Well, well, if it ain't the very picture of health, brilliant. Saving the star from complete annihilation didn't tax you over much then, eh?
I guess they would have a different accent than the sea pirates. Oh well. Oh yeah, the cat.
Let me guess. It was not compared to all the bowing and scraping required of the mercantile genteel. Don't tell me this dandy is what wooed you from the life with sweet nothings of financial comfort.
No. In fact, I'm just gonna give him a little shove off the edge here.
Lafrod, my good man, you know as well as I that the only one wooing Brillian isn't into anything is yourself. Don't think your interest in our mutual friend has escaped my notice. Your aim all along was less about armaments than it was in audience with Brillian, was it not?
Let's smile. Heh, not bad for a dandy. I might have had my sights on touch and reunion between Brilliant and myself, but that's not to say I won't be needing those samples. See, I've got a job that could right benefit from both you keen sense and those pieces you brought me. So long as you're half the quality of what Manlin was showing off in the alehouse anyway. Do I have to do whatever job you want? I can count on you participating, eh? You'll have duly compensated, of course. Well, maybe that's maybe. Just name your price. I'm kind of busy. And by that I mean I don't feel like it. Parts of a necklace for Mistress Tataru herself, eh? I'd have preferred something you might make use of. But far from me to dictate what a woman does with her booty. Excuse me? Sir? You're talking about my booty like that? If that's your recompense, I'll see what I can do. That's a poor choice of words from the localization team, but okay. Now that we have you on board, allow me to elaborate. It seems another band of petty thieves has been masquerading as sky pirates and harrying honest traders as of late. Ah, yes, we heard that from Lady What's-Her-Name. So you've heard of them? Aye, these so-called monstrous monstrous cockatoos, yeah, sure. Don't exactly strike fear into the heart of man, but they've been a right nuisance, and now they've gone and made the things personal. You remember Ramil's, don't you? The captain's old airship? Well, after what happened in Funskaith, yeah, that's why it requires the quest beforehand. We've been commissioning the finest airship parts from across the realm for the construction of her successor. Only to have those cockapert nincompoops pillage the very Skysteel manufacturing vessel that was carrying our precious cargo. Oh, well, that's not good. The nerve of some people, eh? Makes me mouth water. Of course, once the cockatoos realized whose property they'd pilfered, they flew into a panic and holed up in Adelshire, after stashing the goods somewhere. This is where your samples come in. You want to take Leofard and... Before you spill the rest, Stacia, let's make sure our friend here is still up with her spot of fouling. How about it then? Oh, you mean killing stuff? I'm good. We can do that. my mercantile genteel is at your service. I have been carving game birds lately. Ooh, that's funny. I knew I was right to call you. These downy ducklings won't know what hit plugged them. Quite so. With Brilliant returned and our crew complete, victory over these ne'er-do-wells is most certainly assured. By the by, oh, wrong character. By the by, would you have any terrible objections if I imposed the Rose Knights of your designs upon these charlatans? The Knights are affiliated with House yes. House Hale in Narty, you see, and thus have particular interest in recovering the contents of that Skysteel vessel. I know my droll, or most capable lady. My droll. Oh, darling. He was saying darling. Okay, that makes more sense. My darling, most capable Lady Laniette simply will not rest until she has brought these scoundrels to justice. Can't say it's an alliance I've ever considered, but so long as I get all the cockatoo I'm due, overnights most thorny are welcome to catch and cage as they see fit. Again, there's some poor wording choices in the localization for this. Splendid! Lady Laniate shall be very glad to hear it. Overjoyed even. Yes, she may simply be unable to contain her unbounded delight. I must away. Madeline, please. Not awaiting us in Ilshar, but danger and subterfuge. Sounds like fun to me. But such is more tempting to our ilk than lovely nights, eh? Let's be off. I'll explain the rest of our gambit once we get there. Sounds good to me. Oh, this is gonna teleport us here? Okay, sounds good to me. Between Leofard's hoarding, all these shiny baubles, and Kate Seath's covenant, all the maps and scrolls, the Red Bills ain't been selling much in the ways of treasure lately. To be frank, we're flat broke. Sure, restoring the good name of the Sky Pirates is a matter of pride, but we simply can't afford to lose those airship parts. Oh, that's another reason we need to do it. I, for one, am most indignant by how well he looks. Oh yeah, I just noticed his jacket. That does look pretty good. Although the headpiece looks a little odd, but I can understand why. Okay, Leofard. Who's the dandy now, you ask? Heh, I reckon my reputation precedes me in these parts. And legendary Red Bill Leofard ain't known for togs like these. Though I could get used to this. Comfortable, practical, with a sense of style to boot. Ain't often you find that holy triad in battle gear. Quite the line you're touting. Which brings us to your role in my master plan. Well, it ain't easy laying low in a motley place like Idleshire. These cock-a-hoop cowards have been managing it well enough. So to lure 'em out, we're gonna spread savory rumors of black market merchant looking for a fence, fine contraband, for even finer coin. That's you. I don't look like a black market merchant. Just strike up a chat with it. Oh, I'm the one spreading the rumors. Okay, yeah, that sounds like I can do that. Just strike up a chat with any adventurers or peddlers that seem like sheer hearsay. I'll be playing your handsome bodyguard, so rest assured I got your back, mistress. I've taken the liberty of preparing your guys. It ain't as flattering as Leofard's, but you should fit the part nicely in this. Okay, let's see what we're getting. For not coming, keep slide. Yeah, continue wearing the objective. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes, I look like Hancock with the glasses. Okay. Well, let's go scam some people. Oh wait, wrong way. I didn't realize we were actually already in there. I thought we were just outside. Anyway, let's see. You gotta head over to here first. There's our quarry. Approachable adventurer. Yes, I shall approach you.
Hello, Mr. Adventurer. Would you care for some juicy rumors? Combatants? Well, I do know of some sky pirates new to town. Just the other day, I overheard them discussing their latest windfall. Ah, yes. Just the sort of enterprising folk we're looking for. You think you could help us pin them down? I'll do what I can. I'm no stranger to sky pirates, so I'll ask around.
Okay. Got one person looking for us. Or looking for someone for us. Let's check the person in the back. It's gonna be the botanist person. Or this is where one of the botanist quest lines was. Yeah, with her.
Distinguished merchant.
A merchant yourself, are you? Perhaps I'm overstepping, but consider this friendly advice. Seeking out sky pirates dressed as such stereotypical garbs is akin to dangling a sign from your next reading, purge my purse. Oh, the righteous red bills may pity you, dear lady, but few else.
Righteous! Righteous ain't never been to me liking, mate. I just can't abide them reprobates what don't honor the creed of sky pirating.
Or so you can imagine. Leopold might say, eh? Nice save, Leopold. Leopold.
Not that it's any matter of ours. Anyhow, should you find someone looking to offload or dubiously obtain merchandise, send them our way, will you? If you insist, but don't see how I didn't warn you.
Oops, hit my desk. Alright, let's go check out this last person. Let's see. Ah, yes, one of the goblins? Yes. Jovial busy dealer.
Strong. Yes. Gobby eye-catchers such sky stealers. Sky stealers come and claim busy deal at Craft Forge, but bring no trade goods for jingly shine. Great laugh joke of Gobby merchants. Sky stealers leave with grump face. Gobby does not understand why uplanders wish to trade tongue flaps with grumpy faced sky stealers, but happy to hand lend for my laugh jokes. Much obliged. If all goes to plan, we'll have the laugh joking over their sour hides for summers to come. Great happiness for goodly uplanders. Gubby shares one more laugh joke. Sky stealers whine cry about calling strong friend as their shame run. Friend may be strong, but sky stealer brain cases are still airtightly.
the gobby speak is hilarious.
Tongue flaps.
Well, that went pretty good. Let's head on back and summarize everything we found out. Oh, that's not. We're heading on back. There must be one other place we need to check. Okay. Oh, up. I didn't even realize this area was over here. Can I go up there? I've never actually been up here. Yeah, you can go all the way up here. I didn't realize you could, but it makes sense. I mean, it's right here. I can't jump over here though, right? Yeah. Can I jump over here? Yep. Okay, let's wrap this part up. So, are we the talk of the town yet? As far as I can tell, you're strong contenders. Perhaps second only to the rumors about a mysterious intimidator who cast their lot in with the cockatoos. Oh my. Who could this be? Only natural that those sniveling whelps hired a browbeater. But what thick-headed willingly courts the rancor of the Red Bills, Leofard? Well, I suppose a few names come to mind, but no matter. Our plan proceeds as discussed. Let's take to the streets and wait for our clients to come crawling, eh? Ah, there we go. Whoa there! Are you trader looking to chaffer with monstrous cockatoos? Chaffer? With scrags like you? Fury enemy. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. That voice! It's Red Bill Leofard. As you live and breathe. Not for long, though, if you don't hand over what you and your dicky bird stole. Bluster's all you like, Red Bill, but you ain't getting the better of us this time. We've treated with sky pirates that'll crush you pommets. What? And there you were thinking this would be ever so simple. Were you not, my dear Leofard? Who's this gonna be? Oh, right, the girl. That's right. Not in the slightest. I was thinking surely Redlia and her talons would never sink so low as to become lackeys to a lackey. But here you are. I might even start to pity you. And that is where you consistently underestimate me, Red Bill. I would stop at nothing to realize my desires. Or were the sweet memories we made together in Dunscaith not enough to convince you of that? That's right, she did some pretty stupid stuff in the quest line. And we ended up saving her. But I suppose I might be willing to overlook your stubborn indifference and return those stolen airship parts you so desperately seek. If you would but call me your captain. I think she might be into some interesting pastimes. Completing that airship means more to me than you'll ever understand. I ain't leaving here without me stolen goods. If they're worth recovering, that is. You there, Cockalorum. You didn't leave that plunder in the wind-aspected territory, did you? Of course you did. Head's as empty as Tosspot's tankard. Those airship parts are embedded with highly calibrated corrupted crystals. Put them in any contact with wind sprites and they're no better than glorified scrap. Oh, wait a moment. He said contact, didn't he? How many wind sprites go contacting the rock formations of the prophet? Head empty, no thoughts. This idiot. It'll be fine. Utata, you've got hands on your airship, yes? Take her to Providence and go pick up our stolen goods. Some genius hid them under a rock. You were bluffing? Of course. Obviously. Don't make me doubt your intelligence, Radilia. Okay. Radlia.
What airship needs parts that can't handle little wind? True. That's what you'd like, Leofard. I hardly need bloody airship bits to beat you into submission. Well, that's why I'm here. Finally, it's beating time. Let me slip into something more comfortable. Yeah, you know, just kneel down and change in the middle of the city. Brilliant. See, now the glasses. Did you say brilliant? As in the Brilliant Mason? Since when is she a friend of Red Bill's? Always have been. Seems I'm not the only one whose name is worth something in these parts. I'm still pretty. Are you sure about that? Well then, sweet cockatoos, let's get about cutting you up into cockatrice or cockathrees or cockfours, shall we? Red Bill's by himself one thing, but Brilliant something else. Ain't nothing for it, lads. Yep, they just run. Flee for your lives! So much for monsters. Let's leave him to the garrison. Ain't enough meat on their shivering bones to warrant the chase. True, they're not worth it. Radlia, I reckon this was little more than a diversion to you. But surely you didn't think I'd fold so much to a weak hand. All the more pity that you assumed those airship parts were the only pieces of value taken from me and mine. But no matter. It's time to make your allegiances clear. If you and your talons intend to continue this farce, then we'll have it out, here and now. Well, it seems I misjudged my prospects. I had thought those simpletons might amount to more than sniffling turntails, but I have neither loyalty nor affection for a useless cockatoo. I suppose I shall have to content myself with this reunion in itself, but you will need more than clever bluffs to evade me next time. Of that you may be certain. The Hildebrand crayon drawing in the back. Oh, that went smoothly. They were standing by in case you needed help, but I'm glad I didn't come to fisticuffs. Sounds like it's only a matter of time before Radlia tries her luck again, and God only knows what she has in mind. Well, I'm sure it'll be interesting. While sky pirates may prove profitable, villainy shall not. May the cockatoos never forget the lesson learned this day. Those were some fine samples, without question. Nothing beats wearing my own rags again. Hold on. Go ahead to the park and wait for us in our chambers. Sir, I don't really want to wait for you in your chambers. We'll be along once I've spoken to our knight's most thorny. Oh, this isn't Emmanuel, and he's our knight's most horny. Okay, we need to go to Corthus. And back to Ishgard? No, we need to go to the Sky Island. Yeah, let's go to Helix.
Oh, not Helix. I meant to go to Sea of Clouds, obviously. But this'll work. I meant to go to Annex Trine, I think is the place. Okay, we want to go out this exit, because that'll put us more on the northern side. And then we'll be able to fly back over to Park. Or the teleporter area. The Red Bill Standard, I think it was. Yeah, all the way up. Yeah, to the north. Oh, I didn't realize it was over by Korth's western exit. I could have, I mean, I thought it was over here. At the Void Arc entrance. Oh, it's up top. It's up here. Okay. Ah, there we go. It's been so long since I actually needed to come over here. You know, besides earlier. Okay, and that's the entrance to the other two places. This is where I need to go, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is the right place. Leofard's chambers. Again, I don't really want to be waiting for you in your chambers. Okay, let's wait at the destination, wait for them to get back. Well, Utat says all stolen properties accounted for and finishing touches on our airship proceed apace. And according to the Rose Knights, the cockatoos will be shipped off to the diadem. Excuse me? How is that a punishment? Where they can enjoy volunteering their services to the betterment of mankind. Yes. Yeah, that's where I maxed my mining and botanist. Speaking of which, Captain, what is to become of the miscellanea recovered from the cockatoo's hoard? I'm sure House Haley and I don't know, whatever. Will lay claim to their possessions, but as for the appurtenances of origins unknown. Or not, puss. I don't pocket any jiggle and bob. I find, like some petty foister, we'll track down their rightful places soon enough, if my predictions hold. Brilliant. Brilliant. Is that you? Tataru. Oh, I forgot. I don't know. Have you seen this guy before? It is. And you look quite surprised, as I feel. To think we'd meet here, among the clouds, and sky pirates. Of course, Tataru is dealing with pirates. I was just finishing up my affairs in Idleshire, when who should come asking for me but Red Bill Leofard. Quite the thrilling twist to my day, I'll have you know. Oh, right, she was in Idleshire, that's right. How did Madeline put it? She's got her fingers in more pies than the high street baker. He said that? When I got wind she was in Idleshire, it felt like snubbing fate, not to enlist her expertise. Well, I'm excitedly glad you did, for I have returned triumphant. Allow me to present the fabulous traveling portraitist Duramert. Oh, this is one of the guys in I forget what the restaurant's called, but where's Loey and the other custom delivery NPC is. Portraitist, but of course, among the recovered items were a number of singularly beautiful paintings. Oh, I am relieved to hear it. When I learned which vessel had fallen prey to sky pirates, I thought those pieces were lost forever. I suppose, does Tataru have a knife in her backpack there? Or on the back there? So you are yet another victim of the monstrous cockatoos. Still, a personal summons to the park seems like the sort of social nicety to which the captain is normally intolerant. I believe my presence here may have another purpose entirely, you see. Leofard and I are old acquaintances. He commissioned me to paint that portrait. In fact, wait, what? With what money? Oh, that portrait, right. My beautiful daughter, Ramil. She looks perfectly at home here. That is a really nice picture. Beautiful daughter? That's right. There was some lore where she was like supposed to be the ancestor of the princess or something like that. I, Duramed is father to Lady Ramil, the gentlewoman who cared for Leofard as a lad. He adopted all family affairs to his son when he became a practicing artist, but he's still a lord in lineage. You mean to say that the renowned portraitist Duramert is not only your grandfather, but a former lord as well? Oh, you must forgive this blithe introduction from earlier. Not to forgive, Mistress Tataru. On the contrary, I am indebted to you for tracking him down so quickly. Oh, okay, that's his adopted mother. That's right, something like that. Thanks to you, this can happen just as I hoped it might. Construction's about finished on our new airship, and I wanted you here when I christened her the Ramil. We'll fly again. My dear boy, celebrating your mother's life with you continues to be my great honor. When you hung her portrait here, when you named your first airship, I could see the vestiges of her love shining in your countenance then, just as it is now. I only hope to continue to realize her greatest wish for you, to live as free and unfettered as the sky itself. I know she would do you very proud. She would be very proud. A bit like herding corals, ain't it? Getting us adventurous types all in one room, but well worth the effort, I'd say. Moments like these are meant to be shared. Right, I believe we've got a new airship to fly, and the open sky awaits. Off we go. Now this is an airship. Well, with how she handles, I could fly to the edge of existence and back without so much as a hiccup, sir. I've been there. It's not a good place. Which I hear is on good authority, or whomever authority Manlin is when he's in his cups, you have literally done. Yep, I have. I would not recommend it. I reckon I've never been such equal parts of odd and envious. Though I'll assume the invitation was simply lost by a postman. Well, yeah, sure. Nay, in all candor. I'm certain there are some skies only meant for your eyes. Escapades surpassing even my wildest imagination. Well, that's an understatement. So chart the ends of eternity and horizons filled with peril. Just don't think you've seen the last of what these heavens hold. I'll come find you again before long, brilliant. And I'll bring everything I was promised. A thrilling, heady rush of a high adventure. Right. We're gonna get Funscape 2.0.
Farewell may be bitter sorrow. I know that it is but fodder for reunion most gay. No need for that mawkish furball. It ain't as if Aurelian's dropping off the face of the star. Not permanently, anyhow. Well, that's true. We'll meet again soon enough. Although Kate Sith is liable to mope like a damn little kid until we do. I believe Kate Skaith is supposed to be a girl, if I recall correctly. I expect these parts will be free of half-baked brigands for the time yet. But should you ever find yourself in need of a red bill, don't hesitate to call. Thank you. Just no small comfort knowing our ship may distribute their wares safely. That's true, that'd be really nice. If we can get them to do deliveries. As for you, Brilliant, we'll be in touch. I don't really want to go to your chambers again. That was fun. Although, did we get the stuff that we needed for the amulet? Or whatever we're making again? Well, that was invigorating. Well, I'd love nothing more than to catch our collective breath over a cup of tea. Business calls me to Ishgard. No rest for the enterprising and talented, as they say. Shall we, Dermot? Might I persuade you to accompany us? I should very much like to hear of your adventures. Painting subjects I find personally inspiring is a particular credo of mine, and I dare say you have brushed shoulders with more than a few individuals of note. Thank you for indulging in old man's eccentricities. Now then, perhaps you could begin with your adventures you shared with Leopold and his crewmates. Oh boy, I have something to tell you. Oh yeah, those are the things that we needed. Or that we asked him for. It's playing the... of that music. Final Fantasy theme? I think it's something else too. Anyway. Leopold intentionally offloaded this in your direction, yes? Whatever could it be? Nothing to worry about, Tataru. A show of goodwill from the Red Bills. Whatever it is, Leopold's a man of his word. How mysterious. But now that I think about it, Leopold did mention something along when he asked me to track down Dermert. Well, I would make quite the sight lugging this around to all my meetings, so might I ask you to hold on to it for the time being? I trust you not to run off with my share of the reward. I wouldn't dare, Tataru. Trust me, I know she'd find me. She'll get Cryle to track me down or something. A gift from the notorious Red Bills. You know, they're rather nice sort of sky pirate, don't you think? Alright, Dermert, let me tell you about my adventures. Trust me, it's a lot of fun. A bright and energetic young lady is your employer, Brilliant. I hope shepherding me back to Ishgard did not delay her business over long. The tales you shared of your journey here were beyond anything I could have anticipated. Never have I heard such inspiring episodes of daring do. Though I may not know them personally, I find myself fascinated by the individuals you described. The comrades and acquaintances of your journey. Yes. I believe I shall remain in the capital to paint for some time. Should you desire a portrait, I would happily part with it for a cost of its supplies. Find me here and we can make the arrangements. Oh, okay. Can I buy portraits from you? Let's speak again once you've fulfilled your current... Okay, so once I finish this quest, I'll be able to go back and give him some... be able to probably buy portraits from him. Anyway, let's teleport to Old Charlie and wrap this up. I thought he was in Adelshire before, or maybe that was a different artist. Anyway, let's head on over to Boutique and wrap this up. Looks like there's some fun havers over here. Alright, Magina, I got what we needed. Welcome back. I just received word from Mr. Tataru. What's this about portraits and sky pirates? Oh, well, that's a long story. But I got what we needed. Redfield Leopard gave you this. With a necklace. It seems to be a leather strap of sorts, and an antiquated one at that. Wait a moment. I recognize the design from my studies. This is a relic of the ancient city of Mach. Ah, yes. It is said that Makai sorcerers would weave these cords with magics to make them unbreakable. You'd be hard-pressed to find better material for a necklace. Oh, Mr. Tataru will be so delighted. She chatted endlessly about how pleased she was to know the Red Bills, and what sort of products might prove useful for their daring new friends. And the Rose Knights have already placed an order for the garrison. Oh, that's good. So all in all, I believe our last endeavor was a brilliant success. So how about that commission? As always, we shall be on the lookout for new areas of opportunity, so I hope we can count on you to serve as a charming emissary again. In fact, I believe Mr. Tataru will insist upon it. Until next time. We now purchase portraits from Durmort, but speaking of the niche card. Okay. Alright, that was the 6.2 Tataru's Grand Endeavor quest. Let's go ahead and check out what portraits we can purchase from him. Didn't realize that unlocked a... I didn't realize that unlocked a merchant. Now, where was he exactly? Probably up in the upper... Yeah, right here. Yeah, because now it shows the merchant there. Let's see what portraits we can buy from him. Oh no, the accent is coming through. Okay, yeah, Beyond Gloam's Veil. Okay. I got a Alina one. Let's just ignore that I did that. Let's see, Urianger, Tataru. That's Alpha Node? I guess. Yeah, that's Alizé. Okay, now I can see it now. My brain couldn't quite see it. And, oh, okay, these are all Cyan portraits. Oh, that's not Lena, that's Thancred. I don't want Thancred, sorry. Okay, so yeah, this is where you can get the Scion portraits. That's cool. Anyway, I know I have on the list that we're going to do one more thing, but we've been going for over an hour and a half now, and I'm getting a bit tired. Plus, I do need to actually stop on time today at like 5 o'clock. Whoops, looking the wrong way. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up right here, and then tomorrow we're going to do the Tales of Newfound Adventure quest that was added with 6.2. Right? Yes. And then we will probably pick up Gladiator and start leveling that. I think I know how I'm going to do the quests now, because I figured out with the Black Mage quest, I liked doing one quest per video, and then I would upload 1 to 2 per week. And then now that I'm doing 3 videos per week, I'll do 1 or 2 other videos, and then 1 or 2 MSQ videos. Or Wednesday was still going to be a flex space because there's some days where MSQ only did 1 day's worth of footage, or 1 part's worth of footage on a day, like I did for the previous week. I think it was day 15, where there was only enough for 1 day, so I ended up doing 2 Black Mage quests.
Or on Monday and Wednesday. Anyway, that's going to be all for today. We will do Tales of Newfound Adventure tomorrow and start leveling up Gladiator / Paladin. But until then, goodbye.